our attention to two wheels. The Macau Grand Prix is one of the toughest and most dangerous motorcycle races in the world. Here's why. And there's more to come. And we might get another. Nearly, but not quite. I think we're going to call this section, and they limped away. Down goes the first rider, and it's all too much for the guy following who just has to join in. Then we get the racer turned stunt rider. And he stops spinning just in time to see someone else approaching. Staying in Macau and watch this rider go down. Note the yellow flag being waved to warn the other riders of the danger. Everyone managing to find their way through. Someone's not paying attention. Here we go again, and sometimes a picture tells 1,000 words. Thankfully, everyone was okay. Always expect the unexpected. Motorcycle road racing is dangerous. With no gravel traps and very few runoff areas, the probability of scenes like this increases. Watch the bike in the background and you just have to think he threw that on the deck because he knew he was going to hit the wall. And at what point do you think the cameraman says, "I'm off"? Northern Ireland and the Isle of Man are the last bastions of road racing. This is the Southern 100, and just a few moments before, everyday traffic such as cars and buses were using this road. Now it's a racetrack. We wait for the signal to go. And indeed we're off. Guy Martin slow off the blocks as Connor Cummins, Chris Palmer and Martin Finnegan pull away. Donald is fourth. Guy Martin into Ballabeg, and the marshal still taking care of the aftermath of Ian Locker's fall, it would seem. As Martin tips it in. Oh, almost clips the marshal. Oh, riders off! Oh! That looks nasty. Flames everywhere. Huge impact. Look at the rider sliding along as he goes into the base of the straw bales. The bike, having hit the curb, has gone upwards, smashed against the wall and dropped back into the road. These are riders being held at Ballabeg and going nowhere. That will be the dust from the fire extinguishers. Road racing is difficult enough in the dry and twice as treacherous in the wet. Here comes a strangely subdued Martin Finnegan. There's Cameron Donald. Oh, down goes Stephen Oakes. The front end just giving away. Watch bike 25 as he touches the brakes and down he goes. Front end just goes from him, slides harmlessly along, and our cameraman steps out of the way. Back to Northern Ireland, and whatever you do, don't blink. Thankfully, the rider is okay, but where is the bike? Another popular sport in Northern Ireland is tug of war. Here, 11 men just about managed to beat a motorbike. And there's more. As a famous Irishman once said, this is the Tandragee race meeting where they sometimes like to put obstacles in the middle of the racetrack. The bales were placed there to try and prevent accidents such as that one. Staying in Northern Ireland, this is the Mid-Antrim meeting, and a heart-stopping moment for 77, Ryan Farquhar. If we look again, Farquhar makes contact with the bike in front of him, and yet somehow manages to stay upright. No brakes! I've got no brakes! Oh yes, I have. Staying at Mid-Antrim, and the most innocuous of crashes can leave you hopping mad. Have you heard of the saying, 2 into 1 don't go? Well, this is what it means. Two riders going for the same bit of road, and it all ends in tears and a few bruises. If you're going to crash in Northern Ireland, then pick a part where there's no wall or grass bank to hit. Many say that speed is often a factor when you lose control. That's not the case on this occasion.